Without further ado, let's please start this Hall of Fame induction. The first inductee to the 2012 Hall of Fame, Mark Calderon.
Mark Calderon. Mark, who represented the USA at 4 World Championships from 1980 to 1986, won the 1982 World Synchronized Trampoline title with Stuart Ransom. In 1978, he was second at the World Age Group competition in Honolulu. He competed in the AAU Junior Olympics from 1976 to 79 and USTA national competitions, winning national titles both in age group and national team qualifying competitions. Mark was serving in the U.S. Navy when he qualified for the U.S. trampoline team for a 4th time in 1986. He earned a Bachelor of Science in Kinesiology from the University of Texas at Austin and was commissioned as an ensign in the Navy in August 1992. He received his Naval Aviator Wings of Gold in September 1995 and was promoted to his current rank of Commander. He is currently stationed at the Naval Air Station, Corpus Christi, Texas, where he serves on the staff of the Chief of Naval Air Training. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Calderon.
Well, thank you all very much for that warm welcome. I really do appreciate that. And I must say it's been a pleasure and an honor to serve in your United States Navy for almost 25 years. And I want to thank everybody in here who has served in the military. I met a couple of you. Thank you very much for your service. And Carl, not only thank you for the nomination, but thanks for serving as well. And in your present job, serving as an FBI guy. So, well, I want to let you know that I am truly honored and humbled at the notion of being inducted in this elite group of folks, such as y'all. Y'all are all champions, and I feel very fortunate to be counted myself amongst this group of folks. The first group of folks who stood up said, "Yeah, you know, y'all are members of the Hall of Fame." But you know, my story isn't unlike a lot of young athletes, like that flyer that you just mentioned. Humble beginnings. A lot of folks help you out to get where you are, and a lot of them are sitting right over there. And not only my row, but the row behind me there. So thank you, you guys. I really want to say thanks to my mother. If you know, everybody loves their mother, and you always, you know, thank your mom. Got to do that, you know. But here's the twist to the story, and that is that I had 2 trampoline coaches when I started out. One of them had a trampoline accident and died. And yes, unfortunately, and my mother, who's an excellent worrying mother, would still allow me to proceed on after that. This was back in 1975, and she let me do it despite that fact. So that's really terrific. And I really want to say thanks to my coach, Bob Reed, and just a tremendous man all the way around. I mean, he served really as my surrogate father for a number of years, and really kind of raised me through teen years even. You know, you coaches, you do that to your students. Don't tell you know, you guys do it. And you come to Dependent, you spend so much time with them. So I really want to thank him. He's just a terrific man, and I owe a lot to that man. I want to, you know, thank the Lord for giving me the ability to do the things I can do throughout my life. And when I finally came to the last World Championships, I was an enlisted man. You saw the picture in the Navy, and it was this certain Chief Petty Officer Ed Stoles who championed my cause, saying, "Hey, you know what? This guy could go and compete and represent the Navy as well as the United States." And so they let me. He got all the paperwork, got the permissions, everything. I got to go home in 1986 and train one more time. Made the U.S. team for the 4th time, and went to Paris that year and got to compete. And you saw the optional routine that I did in the video. So, you know, and of course, my family sitting over there, who after that, in that time till now, since I've been in the Navy, have supported me being gone. I mean, my wife and I, we just celebrated 20 years of marriage, but I think we lived together like 15 of it. So, so once again, I consider myself lucky and honored and humbled to be in your presence. And despite all the bad news that you hear, your Navy and your armed forces are in good hands, because we got a lot of good men and women who you've known over the years who have served and done so admirably. So thank you all very much.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, wings of gold. I mean, who has that? You know. And I just want to let you know, Mark, Top Gun is my favorite movie. I've played volleyball with my shirt off, but I haven't flown an F-14. Just saying. All right.